Rahul Gandhi attempted to grab credit for strengthening the new Lokpal bill when he and three UPA ministers spoke out in its support ahead of a debate scheduled this Monday in the Rajya Sabha. The BJP wasn't far behind, saying they would even forego a discussion and vote in its favour. Now, on the sidelines of this sudden and rare consensus came signs of a worsening split between Arvind Kejriwal and his former mentor Anna Hazare over the very issue they joined hands on. It's now a scramble for credit as broad consensus seems to be emerging on the Lokpal bill in its current form. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi, flanked by senior ministers P. Chidambaram and Kapil Sibal, led the Congress's charge. They appealed to all parties to pass the bill in the national interest.
I just want to say that the Congress party fully supports this bill, and we would very much like the opposition and other party members to work with us to ensure that this bill is passed in Parliament. This is to do with corruption, and this is to do with providing a serious weapon to fight corruption in this country, similar to the RTI.
The BJP also jumped on the bandwagon, saying it's even willing to pass the bill without a discussion if other parties try to obstruct it.
Let's pass this bill on Monday. It will be better if discussion is held. But if any of your supporting parties disturbs the proceedings, the BJP is prepared to pass it even without a discussion as recommended by the Select Committee.
The big thumbs up, however, came from the grand old man of Ralegaon Siddhi. Anna Hazare, whose fast for the bill is now in its 5th day, said it includes most of his 16 demands.
बिल्कुल मुझे मंजूर है इसलिए तो मैं उनका आभार व्यक्त करता हूं अगर ये बिल राज्यसभा में पास होता है लोकसभा में पास होता है राष्ट्रपति की साइन होती है मैं अनशन छोड़ दूं.
The dissent, however, came from Anna's former friends. The Aam Aadmi Party chief Arvind Kejriwal tweeted saying, "How can Anna accept a Sarkari Lokpal bill? The Sarkari Lokpal is a jokepal." He added that Anna is now being misled.
उस खूब सारे विचार विमर्श के बाद, खूब सारी मीटिंगों के बाद एक कानून, एक प्रारूप बनाया था कपिल सिब्बल जी ने और एंड कंपनी ने. उस प्रारूप को किरण बेदी जी ने कहा ये जोकपाल है. उस प्रारूप को उन्होंने कहा, अन्ना हजारे जी ने कहा कि लूला लंगड़ा लोकपाल मुझे बर्दाश्त नहीं है. आज जो लोकपाल आया है बिल्कुल वही लोकपाल.
The amended Lokpal bill will be taken up in the Rajya Sabha on Monday, after which it will go to the Lok Sabha for clearance. The only dissent in Parliament currently is from the Samajwadi Party.
It's possible that one or two parties have reservations about the bill. But I don't think any party says that we should not have a Lokpal.
Odd as it may sound, fast-paced developments surrounding the Lokpal bill have landed Team Anna in its present form, along with the Congress party led by none less than their Vice President Rahul Gandhi, together in the same court. They have also lobbed the ball into the court of the Rajya Sabha, where some parties, including the Samajwadi Party, continue to hold up the passage of the Lokpal bill. Jugal Purohit in New Delhi for Headlines Today.
Delhi still doesn't have a government a full week after the assembly election results were announced. Earlier today, Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal said he would only form a government if either the BJP or the Congress supported 18 demands that he'd made of them. Here's the latest on the battle of the capital.
On Friday, Congress wrote to the Lieutenant Governor pledging unconditional support to Aam Aadmi Party. BJP too threw in their bit, hoping to snare Arvind Kejriwal, forcing him into a political corner. A day later, Kejriwal turned the table on his adversaries, tossing the ball in Sonia and Rajnath's court. Clarify on what their parties meant by unconditional support, and if it was unconditional, would they support Aam Aadmi Party's radical plan to change Delhi? A bouncer which caught Congress and BJP completely unaware. Both parties hit back at Kejriwal, accusing him of arrogance.
बिजली कंपनियों का ऑडिट होना चाहिए. बिजली कंपनियों ने भारी हेराफेरी कर रखी है और जो कंपनी ऑडिट करवाने से मना करे उस कंपनी का लाइसेंस कैंसिल कर दिया जाना चाहिए. और ऑडिट होने के बाद जो नतीजे आते हैं ऑडिट के दिल्ली में उसके बेसिस पे बिजली की दरें तय की जाए और दिल्ली में 50% से ज्यादा बिजली के दाम कम किए जाएं। क्या कांग्रेस को ये मंजूर है?
अब वो कह रहे हैं कि वो बिजली सस्ती करना चाहते हैं तो करो, उसमें विधानसभा का क्या रोल है? वो तो जो है कैबिनेट का फैसला है, सरकार का फैसला है, उन्होंने करना है वो करें। और उसके लिए आपको विधानसभा आने की जरूरत नहीं है कि हम समर्थन करेंगे कि नहीं करेंगे, हमारे समर्थन की जरूरत ही नहीं है, वो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिसीजन है।
ले दे के आपने 28-29 सीट दिल्ली के विधानसभा चुनाव में जीत ली और आप पूरे देश का एजेंडा तय करोगे, इतना एरोगेंस जो है वो पब्लिक लाइफ में सार्वजनिक जीवन में चलता नहीं है।
जिस तरीके से समर्थन की चिट्ठी हासिल करने के बाद एक लंबी फहरिस्त जो है वो जारी की गई है, मैं समझता हूं कि जिम्मेदारी से बचने की एक कोशिश की जा रही।
बहुत अजीबोगरीब स्थिति है। मैं समझ सकता हूं कि हमारे ये साथी अभी नए राजनीति में आए हैं तो कुछ ज्ञान की कमी हो सकती है। वो जो शर्तें रह रहे हैं उसका समर्थन से कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है।
अब उसको तो सब सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं सरकार बनाने के लिए, तो मैं समझता नहीं कि क्यों वो 10 दिन का समय मांग रहे हैं। समय मांगने के बगैर ही पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज आगे आ रहे हैं उसको समर्थन देने के लिए। उसको समर्थन लेना चाहिए और सरकार बनानी चाहिए और जो उन्होंने वादे किए हैं इलेक्शन के दौरान वो वादे पूरे करने चाहिए।
पीछे इसलिए भाग रहे हैं क्योंकि उनको समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि मंत्री किनको बनाए जाएं। बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं केवल 8वीं पास हैं या 10वीं पास हैं, ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं उसके अंदर जो घबरा रहे हैं वो कि अगर इनको मंत्री बना दिया गया तो ये चलाएंगे कैसे सरकार।
So what is Kejriwal's game plan at this moment?
Not just the BJP or the Congress, but the Aam Aadmi Party has their eyes completely set on the larger picture, that is 2014. How do they present their case in front of the Aam Janta? Aam Aadmi Party definitely does not want to portray themselves as power mongers, power hungry people.
A week after the results were out, the Delhi deadlock continues, and so does the posturing. Looks like nobody is interested in forming a government.
It is a peculiar situation, perhaps, in which one party is ready to give unconditional support, but the one which is in position to form the government is putting conditions after condition. The political uncertainty in Delhi is set to continue for days to come. In New Delhi, with camera person Rakesh, Jugal Purohit, Pankaj Upadhyay, Ankit Tyagi for Headlines Today.
With neither the BJP nor the Aam Aadmi Party agreeing to form the government, Delhi's Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung may now have to recommend President's rule. After meeting Kejriwal, the Governor's office issued a statement in which it said the leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal, met the Lieutenant Governor today. Referring to the letter of support from the Congress, Kejriwal said he would be in a position to form a government only after ascertaining the views of the people of Delhi. The Lieutenant Governor will be submitting a factual report to the President of India. My colleague Simi Pasha now joins us for an insight on what could lie ahead for politics in the capital.
Here's what's in store for Delhi as political parties engage in what seems like a tennis match now. The BJP has already said no to government formation, and with the Aam Aadmi Party seeking more time, the LG may be left with little option but to recommend President's rule in the national capital. In his report, Najeeb Jung is expected to tell the President that no party is currently in a position to form the government. Once the LG submits the report, the ball will be in the court of President Pranab Mukherjee, who could wait till Tuesday before taking a final call. The tenure of the present assembly expires on Tuesday. If there is no claim by any party till then, the President can impose President's rule in Delhi for a period of 6 months. The newly formed assembly will then be kept under suspended animation. During this period, parties like the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP will be free to consider all options to offer a viable government. Remember, it's been a close call in Delhi. The BJP has managed 32 seats in the Aam Aadmi Party 28. In all likelihood, Delhi will then see fresh polls along with general elections in 2014. The President, however, has the power to extend central rule by another 6 months, which means the suspense can continue for up to 1 year for Delhi.
As we mentioned, Arvind Kejriwal said that he would ask the people of Delhi what he should do next. Well, we tried to do the same. Here's what they thought.
Someone who had a very comfortable living life and went into this whole politics to do something for the betterment of the country. I think he's a bold and a smart guy. Asking for time is very right because he needs to make sure whether he has the right ammunition and the right power to be able to run a government.
10 दिन का टाइम ही मांगा है तो अच्छी बात है ना, सोच रहे हैं ना कि सरकार बनाए क्या करे कि हमारी वो काम कर पाएंगे कि नहीं पाएंगे, जो लोगों को वादे किए उन्होंने तो वो सोच रहे हैं इस बारे में.
I don't know what all is going in his mind, but what I think and that he should go with it and he should form the government. The re-election situation should not come.
In spite of India's strong reaction, the US has defended its decision to arrest Indian diplomat Devyani Khobragade. The US says that diplomats do not enjoy immunity in visa fraud cases. India's Deputy Consul General in New York has been accused of paying lower than minimum wages to her domestic aide who had gone to the US on an A3 visa. If convicted, Devyani Khobragade faces up to 15 years in jail.
We will take this up and discuss bilaterally, and different people can have different interpretation, but that does not mean that you can humiliate a young mother of 2 small children publicly.
Despite India's strong reaction, the US finds nothing objectionable in the arrest of Deputy Consul General Devyani Khobragade. In a statement, the US State Department says that a diplomat does not enjoy immunity in visa-related offences. It says under the Vienna Conventions, the Indian Deputy Consul General enjoyed immunity from the jurisdiction of US courts only with respects to acts performed in the exercise of consular functions. Devyani Khobragade has been accused of paying less than minimum wage to her Indian maid than what she'd promised while applying for her A3 visa. The diplomat, however, denies the charges.
We believe that she should be entitled to immunity, and the underlying facts ultimately will show that she should never have been charged in the first place.
With the US having rejected immunity, the options available to India are limited. The MEA has already summoned the US envoy, and since the matter is now in court, the diplomat must answer the charges. The BJP, however, says the government should have taken stronger steps.
The way the Americans have treated our diplomat there, we must take it up very strongly, and there should be a policy of tit for tat if America doesn't fall in line.
Meanwhile, the US has already cautioned foreign diplomats that paying less than minimum wage to domestic workers brought into the country on an A3 visa is a crime. US Attorney Preet Bharara said in a statement, foreign nationals brought to the United States to serve as domestic workers are entitled to the same protections against exploitation as those afforded to US citizens. Bureau Report, headlines today.